What's going on, guys? It's SJHSports and welcome your faces back to a brand new video. This is episode number 72 of our Youth Academy Regens with Cambridge United. If it is your first time around here and you enjoy FIFA 18 career mode content every single day, this is the place to be. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified when videos go live on the channel. Let's get on with today's episode. Back in episode number 70, I asked you guys if you wanted any player upgrades, and Bug Freak came up with a Cassidy upgrade. So we've gone with long sleeves, which we've given him here, with tight kit untucked. We've given him shorts with high socks, which was already a default. White ankle tape. We've left the boots the same. And he wanted white and pink keeper gloves. The only ones that I could be able to find are the normal EA ones, which I don't really like doing. But because Bug Freak is a regular on the channel, we have gone with this. So any more suggestions, guys, leave them in the comment section below. It can be any player you want. If you've already had an upgrade earlier on in the series, then why not just add it? Let's make some of these players look a lot better. So Oxford United have shown interested in purchasing Cameron Morris for a fee of £1.5 million. I'm not going to do anything with this because I like Cameron Morris. If it had been a loan offer, then maybe we would have sent him out on loan. But because he is a key player to the side, he's starting to look a little bit better. He's getting better in the overall. He is a 67. He's still only 19 and he's valued at 1.4. Oxford, sorry boys, but your bid is now rejected. So Cassidy has come back to us and he's been saying that he's fed up of being sitting on the sidelines. When he's been playing, his morale is unhappy. He wants to leave in the transfer window. But the only thing that I'm going to try and do is give him a new contract offer, and he wants big money. So if I go over to delegate renewal, he wants a starting wage at 45. I can't go higher than 72. But there we go. We've accepted these. He's accepted the deal. He's signed a 5-year contract at the wage of £45,000. I'm happy with that because I went into negotiations a couple of weeks ago with him. I tried offering him 23 and he stormed out of the negotiations. So Cassidy has now signed a 5-year deal. So here we go then, the first game of the episode. Then we are at home against Crystal Palace. The normal list that I actually show, I push play match by mistake. I was sorting out a few things on the bench and I accidentally pressed play. So it is still on legendary, guys. Don't you worry your faces about that. Wiltord is obviously injured. It's a big blow to us, is that. But again, like I said in last episode, we are a team game and it's not all about that one man. Yes, he is a big blow, he's a key player for us, but we've got some decent players. Graf does come in and he steps into that role. And as you can see, we've dropped down to 7th in the Premier League table, but we do have games in hand on the teams above us. So if we can win this, we will definitely be back in the top 4. I'm waiting for the team sheets to show you guys. It's normal, familiar team sheet that you guys are used to. There is our manager Janssen ready and waiting on the touchline. Let's have a look at how we line up. So we've got Cassidy in goal. Then we've gone with Morello, Turner, Teddy and Davis our back 4. In midfield, Naka is in the CDM position, Bennett on the right, Ferrari on the left. In the cam position, Graf fills in for Wouters, and up front it's a familiar two that we've had all season in Popescu and Van Leeuwen. Let's get on with today's game. Come on boys, let's go. So we get the game underway, then it's Popescu that will set us off and running. And we're looking to extend our run in the Premier League. We've done really well. And Popescu's made a run through the middle here. Here he is straight away. It's a good shot. And Hennessy is forced into making a very early save. Popescu looking lively in the early stages of this game. It's Teddy up there from the corner still. Popescu, Bennett to his right. He finds him. Here he goes, Bennett then. He's got 99 crossing. Can he swing a ball into the box? He can. And it's punched away by Hennessy. And we have the ascendancy in this tie in the opening 15 minutes or so. Back towards Naka. Graf's got a bit of space here. Graf will lay it on towards Van Leeuwen round the corner. Popescu's done really well. Tries to get a shot away. It might come out to Ferrari. He tries to slide in and it's gone behind for a goal kick. Van Leeuwen picks up this loose ball. Now Popescu. He's been very lively in the opening stage of this game. Popescu looking to create a yard to get shot away. He's done it here and he tries to beat Hennessy at the near post. Popescu is looking lively. Bennett with a corner there. In it goes. Teddy's the target. Here he heads it back across face of goal. Popescu was there. Van Leeuwen turns it back in. No one's there for Cambridge. Here is Morello, back towards Bennett. He dinks it in. Van Leeuwen's in there and he heads it over the bar. Oh, we was all queuing up then. There was Popescu in there, there was Turner in there, Van Leeuwen got to it, Graf also in there. And the attack does come to an end. And Van Leeuwen is unable to extend his run in the league to 8. Bennett's come back well to track back. Oh, Crystal Palace have found a way through. Wickham inside the area. Ball played in low. Oh, that's a foul on. Oh, Turner, get it away. That's surely got to be a free kick on Davies. Here's Graf, we've worked it out well. And Van Leeuwen Ferreri's peeled away. What a great ball by Van Leeuwen that is. And Ferreri is in. Lovely stuff. Just before half-time, Ferreri. Oh, mate, come on. That's got to score there. In this type of league, you have to take the chances like that. Ferreri, mate, come on. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. It is 0-0 at the break. We've had a couple of chances, been unable to find the back of the net in that first half. It's 0-0 at the break. Ozenwell looking to go forward once more. Van Leeuwen, he looks to dink it out to that right side. That's a great ball by Van Leeuwen. Bennett takes it in his charge. Here he goes. Bennett then slides it forward. Van Leeuwen arrives. Good shot. It's a good save by Hennessy. Pons can't get onto the rebound, and Crystal Palace will have possession at the back. Sliding it through. Toby T's got a job to do. Come sliding in. Yes, mate. Take nothing away from Toby Turner there. He took the man and the ball. Well, there goes the full-time whistle. A frustrating game has ended in a 0-0 result. It's been pretty boring, to be fair. Not many chances in that game for neither side. We edged this first half. We probably edged the second. Palace did put us under a little bit of pressure from the last 10-15 minutes of the game. It's finished. Cambridge United 0, Crystal Palace 0. Some more transfer news then. Triple and his agent have agreed personal terms with Wickham for a deal of £410,000. He will now depart when the transfer window opens in January. So the next game of the episode, then we go and take the trip to Goodison Park to take on Everton. The starting 11 is Cassidy in goal, Morello, Turner, Teddy, Davis, and Naka, usual suspect of the back six that we have. Ponch comes in for Bennett, who drops to the bench. Paras comes in to replace a suspended Graf, who's picked up a suspension for too many yellow cards. Ferreri on the left, Van Leeuwen and Popescu up front. Martin is on the bench, so expect him to feature in this game. Come on, Martin, he is back. I know DK will be loving that. So Goodison is the setting then. I don't think I've played at Goodison on the new FIFA, because I do play on my personal account as well, which has Ultimate Team and whatnot, which I very rarely touch. So it's nice to see us playing in a new stadium for myself and for you guys as well. If you haven't seen it already, we need to go ahead and try and pick up 3 points, because we dropped points in the last game. Popescu, great turn, gets his shot away. Van Leeuwen comes onto it, gets his shot away straight at Pickford. Here is Ferreri. He goes forward then, trying to give us the ascendancy. Plays it towards Paras. He slides it through to Van Leeuwen, the top goal scorer in the Premier League. Here he goes, Van Leeuwen across Pickford. It's up in the air. Van Leeuwen might win it. Pickford gets another hand to it. Takes out Popescu in the process as well. Oh, Pickford's on form for Everton so far. A decent goalkeeper, which I highly rate in real life. Now here is Paras. He'll lay it out to the right side where Ponce is. Ponce's touch does let him down, but he does skip away from the challenge. The referee plays advantage. Ball played in. Oh, it's Paras, yes! We've taken a lead. Oh, Paras has come back into the side, into the new camp position, and he has headed us into a 1-0 lead. A great header to beat Pickford. Opening goal of the game has come on the 11th minute. A great bit of play. Ponce did really well. Advantage played. I was wanting the free kick, but it was a great ball in. And what a great header that is by Paras. Beat, I think it was Kenny, I think. Their right back, maybe. No, Azpilicueta, maybe. I don't even know who it is, so I'll just shut up about it. I think it is Azpilicueta. And we go into a 1-0 lead. In towards Ferreri. He will look to play it towards Naka. Rooney is still playing for Everton as well. He's not retired in the game. He may be retiring this season, so that's a regen that we can actually look for next season. Here is Davis going forward. He passes intercepted, but Paras comes onto it. Laid off. Popescu on the volley. Took a deflection, and it's easy for Pickford. Looks to beat Kenny. Davis has gone on the overlap. Here he goes then. Davis powering forward. Can he swing a ball into the box? He can. Looking towards Popescu. He beats he beat Pickford, and he just sees his header go over the bar. Jesus. Here is Paras. Now Ponce. Naka's pushed forward. Naka's playing in the cam position for the time being. Van Leeuwen laid off. Ferreri. Van Leeuwen shot block. Popescu. Oh, what a finish! Unbelievable! What a great finish by Popescu. This guy, oh my lord, he just gets better and better. That is an incredible finish. I thought the attack was over as Van Leeuwen's shot was blocked. But look at this from Popescu. Great technique. Please show that from a better angle. We need another look at that. This is it. Look how controlled that strike is. And it fizzes into the back of the net. Lovely, lovely finish by Popescu. As soon as it left his boot, Popescu knew it was beating Pickford and it was going to result in a goal. And you can see what the bench think of that. Delighted. I'm delighted. He's certainly delighted. That's his 5th goal in the Premier League. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. We're 2-0 up at the break from that fantastic strike by Popescu. Here is Wayne Rooney. Turner goes to close him down. Now Robinson. He's got a bit of space. Robinson is a bit of a tricky character. He's there, left wing back as he played the ball in here. And Cassidy is forced into making his first save of the game. Great save by the big number 1 from Cassidy. I absolutely love this guy now. I know we've mentioned that strengthening the goalkeepers and stuff, but Cassidy, he is going to be our current number 1 for at least the foreseeable future. Brilliant goalkeeping. So here we go then. We are making our first change of the game, and we welcome back Martin. Martin and Green do come on. Popescu and Paras come off. It was a difficult one to bring Popescu off, but I want to give Martin a good half an hour of game time here. Break him in gently. Morello well intersects. Now here is Green. He's been moaning he needs to play a bit more game time. Martin then with his first touch will find Pons. Now here is Martin again. Martin going forward, looks to create the out of space. Martin with a shot. Oh, nearly came back with a bang. He's literally been on the pitch 3 minutes and he's forced Pickford into making a great save. Green intercepts well. Here is Martin. Martin inside the penalty area. Martin's done well. He gets a look at it. Martin stabs it home and he is back. And he's been on the pitch for almost like 5 minutes or something. And Martin has come back. And he bows in front of the crowd. Oh, get in, Martin. Here he is. Martin is back 3-0. And he's a big physical, big lump up front. He's not a lump though. He's a brilliant lump. And it's just a little stab forward into the back of the net. Pickford should have done better with that, to be fair. And Martin has got his first ever Premier League goal. And he's played literally 5 minutes of game time as well. It's 3-0. And that's going to be 3 points in the bag. Green with the throw. Pons up towards Martin. Martin done well. Gets inside the penalty area. Martin laid off. Here is Van Leeuwen. Short is blocked. Comes out towards Ferreira. It's 4-0. And we are cruising here in Everton. Here in Merseyside. Martin made that goal really well. He laid it off to Van Leeuwen. His shot was blocked. Van Leeuwen's just not been at his usual self. Okay, it was a bit of a risky shot to take on. He had his back towards goal, but Ferreira did get the rebound with a lovely little Di Canio kick into the bottom corner. We're 4-0 up. Here come Everton with a chance. Luke Tino over Cassidy and in off the bar. Everton have got one back. Well, there goes the full-time whistle. It's a 4-1 victory. Everything is positive for this game. We have scored 4 goals. We have got 3 points. We've welcomed Martin back to the starting 11, up to the back from injury rather. What am I saying? Back from injury. We have picked up 3 points. We've done everything properly and we're 4-1 winners. So next game of the episode and the final game of the episode then, we are away at Wolves in the Carabao Cup. I believe this is the quarter-finals. Or is it the last 16? I'm not 100% sure. It could be the quarter-finals. We did beat Arsenal in the last outing, and we've gone with a very similar side. In fact, we've gone with the same side. Mitchell is in goal. Boyanov, Tremblay, Iverson, Castell, Morgan and De Frenze in the CDM positions. Skovgaard is now a 72 overall rated player. He has grown massively. I haven't even trained him. We'll bring a squad report in a future episode when we get to episode number 75. Morris on the left. Alfhan and Graf are up front. Let's go. So we're going to get this game off and underway. It is the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup, and these boys here have done extremely well to reach this stage of the Cup so far, beating the likes of Stoke and Arsenal on their route to this quarter-final tie, as we're looking to try and get into the semi-finals. So Powell going, oh, skip past the challenge. Here is the Wolves looking to try and get a shot away, beats Iverson, and it doesn't beat Mitchell. Easy goalkeeping for him. Skovgaard will play it forward towards Graf. He's had a good game in the last outing in the Cup, getting himself a couple of goals. Now here is Morris. Ball up towards Alfhan. Alfhan then he'll hold it up, lay it back towards De Frenze, in towards Graf. Now here is Skovgaard on the shot. Oh, it just whistles over the bar. And Skovgaard's looking lively. I'm absolutely buzzing about this player. He has grown so quickly over the last few months. He's into the 70s ratings now, which you mentioned at the start of the game. Just hopefully may even find his way edging into the first team if he puts in a performance here for us. Morgan's there to intercept. Morgan looks to line up the shot. See, it goes over the bar. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. It's been a bit of a midfield battle in this game. A couple of chances for both sides. Not much to threaten either goalkeeper. It's 0-0 at the break. Bit of trickery by this man here. He's laid off towards his strike partner, skips past the challenge from Iverson, slid through, and Sayers is in to put Wolverhampton Wanderers 1-0 up. defending all over the place. Mitchell can't do anything about it, and it is Saiz that puts Wolverhampton Wanderers 1-0 up in the 49th minute. Oh, I'm disappointed, not the start that we wanted at the start of the second half. They just kept hold of the ball patiently. We just struggled, slid through, and he's got an acres of space, and he's there to take himself a touch, compose himself, and just slide it underneath Mitchell's body. It's 1-0 to Wolverhampton Wanderers. So we get back into the game very straight away. The ball's played in. Morris is arriving. He will get there. He's headed out towards Graf. He'll keep hold of the ball. Now Morgan up towards Alfan. Alfan round the corner. Graf inside the area. Oh, it's gone over the bar. A great challenge by the Wolverhampton Wanderers man, because Graf probably would have equalised then for us. Govgard will take this corner, and it goes Boyanov with a header, and it's easy for Harps. And we're starting to play a bit better now. So we make two changes then. Galvier and Hughes come on for De Frenzy and Alfan. We've gone back to our original formation of 4-1-2-1-2. Hughes goes up front, and De Frenzy is playing just in behind Graf and Hughes, who lead the line for us. As Wolves take the corner to the near post, and they've snuck in. Oh my lord. That's probably going to be that. We have got a mountain to climb. One from the training ground for Wolverhampton Wanderers caught this young side out. And now it's going to be a massive climb up that hill to try and get ourselves back into the game. Who is number 35? I think it is. Who was it? Iverson? I'm not sure who it is. It's Boyanov. Boyanov, let him skip through. Mitchell gets a hand on it. It wasn't enough. And Wolves double their lead. They're 2-0 up now. We've got the ascendancy in this game. Hughes round the corner. Galvier! Oh, it's a great finish. We've got one back. It's game back on. Come on, boys. What a great finish by Galvier. With that inside of his boot. A lovely finish. Great work by the Cambridge lads. Hughes teed it up for him. A wonderful finish by Galvier to get us back in this game. Hopefully we can try and peg Wolverhampton Wanderers back. That's a lovely finish. The goalkeeper had no chance. Now here is Powell keeping the ball close to him. McCabe well in by Skovgard, and Skovgard can come away with the ball. And here we go. We're looking to break. He lays it off towards Hughes, up towards De Frenzy, to Galvier rather. Galvier's already got a goal in this game, twisting, turning, trying to bulge his way through. Somehow he's got hold of the ball, still tries to find Hughes, and that is so unlucky. Well, there goes the full-time whistle. We wasn't our usual selves in that game. Wolves were a lot more stronger and physical. Just an outcome that we wasn't looking for, really. We're proud of these boys. Have done exceptionally well. We do crash out of the Carabao Cup in the quarter-finals. Very unlucky. And it's finished. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. Cambridge United 1. So boys, episode is coming to an end. As you can see, we sit in 4th place in the table. We're doing okay. We're on 23 points. Doing okay, Stu. We're doing very well. I'm really happy of where we have actually conducted ourselves in the Premier League. It didn't get off to the best of starts, but we've adapted very quickly. With the likes of Popescu, Martin coming back into the side, it can only mean that we are going to get stronger as well. We've also got Wooters to come back from injury as well. So thank you very much for watching, boys. If you have enjoyed the video, then please give the video a like, and I will see you on another video, and goodbye.